I so want to read like my X-Men books, but I need to. I've got a couple ones I want to get through first. In particular, I want to get through this Flash book that I'm reading, which has some great sentence structure, by the way. Amazing. We're going to talk about a couple of characters I want in, namely Warlock, because I just read New Mutants Forever like a couple days ago, and Warlock was in it. He was amazing. I want him in the game, and there's going to be a gimmick that I'm going to talk about later. But the Flash book just has good sentence structure in a weird way. Like, one of them was like, a blind man holding an elephant's, like, hang on, I wrote down the exact quote. On the thingy. Like a blind man holding an elephant's trunk, boasting a knowledge of serpents. Like, if you see line work in a comic like that, you just have to lock in. Anyway, just checking if we're going. Yep. Last time it sort of glitched out on this. So there's Patch, there's that Scarlet Witch, President Loki, there's that stunning outfit there with Cloak and Dagger. Oh, and it just says that. That really bugs me. So matches this is double assist, damage enemies. Well, need to do this. Thing, I got some Thing stuff, I missed the Fantastic stuff. I also found out about the buff for Rocket that like direct ball blasts give you a thing. So, what's going on with Warlock? Why do I want Warlock in the game? I think Warlock is an interesting mutant character that isn't a mutant.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Me chonk, me tank. But like, Warlock is effectively a machine guy who has symbiotic traits available to him that he doesn't really use often. He has no person who usually is inside of him, unlike certain symbiotes. Like, if Carnage comes into the game, I expect Cletus to be in there, and like, same with a lot of characters. I just expect certain characters to have certain things.
Before you attack, get ready. Okay, here's the deal, Spider.
Hey, cool, doodads and majiggies.
Oh yeah, what's not to love?
I'm a big fan of your cute little bushy tail.
Don't make it weird.
But basically, I think, in my opinion,
5, 4, 3.
I hope that Warlock comes to the game, and you, even if it's just new mutant characters, or like certain mutant characters or whatever, being able to symbiotically fuse. So Warlock has a bunch of
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Battlefield ready again. You're welcome. Behind you. Ready for a boost? How refreshing. You're ready for action.
oh, it's a Loki. Like, Magic is a great example for this, like, just seeing her, like, on screen.
Back from the brink, baby. Don't mind me. Now just
Damn it. So basically Warlock is like a big mech guy who could be like a tank as an example. His gimmick is that he can adapt to stuff to an extent. Think Maharaja JJK.
I'm shipshape.
That's kind of in a way better, but worse in another way.
That is much better. That fucking hurt. I'll patch you up.
Oh.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, come back, little lamb shark.
My good deed for the day.
You belong to me.
Stupid. Get out of here, Insomniac.
Training for this. I was fine.
You're welcome. Put him down to the
Dang it. So basically, Warlock could function as like a tank that has like guns on it. Think like a combo between like Punisher, thinking of tanks, Magneto, I don't know, and like one more.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're welcome. I'm good to go. This is real firepower! This is real firepower! You're ready for action.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'll take good care of you.
Dang it. Basically, how Warlock could function, because I'm trying to use my brain cells for 4 things at once, is I could imagine him just working as a guy who just walks in, deals damage, and maybe there'd be a button to turn him into a proper tank. So he'd be like a duelist that has tank properties.
Down to 30 seconds.
I'm good to go. Don't mind me. Consider it just dying. That is much better. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Your powers are mine!
Final 10 seconds.
So, yeah, basically he could have guns on him, or you can make him a more melee-focused flamethrower, like Mecha Beast, and he'd have a gimmick with certain mutants that you could time it like a snapshot, quick draw thing, right? So, as an example, like if you both click, like engaging the fastball special requires Wolverine and like Hulk to activate it, right? Nice. Nice. So same case, and then like you engage a little mini game, and whoever clicks it first like gains control, but if you double it, you gain perfect symbiosis, or like perfect like integration, right? Whatever. And that's how it works.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Oh, we have double support. Yeah, it's double support. That's triple support. Okay. Let's hop to Ben.
When you've got one like me.
I don't like triple support. And Ben should be able to cover for Iron Man not physically being present. Basically, I like to think that's how it would work, because there's multiple variations on like Warlock's body.
Nobody can hurt us now.
Right.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I think Rocket's a good pick on this map. And if I see this ability go off, I'll just switch to Rocket. He can be really good.
Whatever your Wanda Maximoff did, that blood is not on my hands. And yet
Oh.
The battle starts in 5,
Oh, I like that.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
What did Boomsy do to the universe this time? Start another joke.
Anyone willing to help? Look behind you! Nobody can hurt us now!
Tandy needs help. Don't give him any ground.
Dang it. That was my fault. I took away a healer. Which probably brought down Iron Man, which probably brought down extra damage and blah 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 blah. I mean, I actually found console I replaced the button with like the weird. Oh my god, I can do the thing!
Help, please.
Oh, it took me.
their hits barely tickle.
Oh, no. Dang it. Wolverine has a revival effect, and I'm not sure if he was on his revival or not. I cannot tell with this character. I think he was? I can't tell very well, but I think he was.
I feel fantastic.
He's got Hulk on it, that's why it's doing the fastball special.
Some uninvited guests. Look behind you. More thick-skinned than ever.
This is real firepower.
Dang it. I should have used my snap dash to get out. Basically, Warlock could act as a fun character, and I think
Thing ain't going nowhere. Got your back.
the thing is that he would be very fun.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh my god. I need to use the thing. That's why that stupid laser.
Benji's back, baby.
Yeah, so they've got Hulk Namor, which is like, oh my god, they're already over here.
Better stop that vehicle! Now or never! Stop them!
Yeah, we lose. They've progressed too fast. This team's too good. Like even triple support wouldn't help. Like me picking Rocket wouldn't help.
No more swift. It's Spider time!
This is real firepower. Pulse charge. Fire. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
But Warlock could act like, I want that thing. The quick draw would basically just like one person be like a little turret inside of it, and the thing, it'll have the advantage that the Groot Rocket team up doesn't, where if Warlock dies, again he's a big robot thing, if Warlock dies, the person inside will be released. Think like Bruce Banner. So, as an example, if this works for all characters, which I think it shouldn't, that was a good try. What it would do is, one person would act as a turret while Warlock can go around. The person inside can activate their mutant ability, because mutants would be able to activate their ability. Kitty Pryde, as an example, would have the benefit of...
What are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Hang on. Would have the ability to like go through, like activate a go through walls mechanic. That's right. It still benefits Groot. It benefits Groot too much. I think that would be an interesting way to do it. Outside of like, that's where I think it should only work for mutants. Even if it includes like most mutants, I think it'll be nice.
When the chips are down, you want your heroes a little roguish and strong.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I hate that Bucky's not on this anymore.
Hey, I like your firearms. Never thought I'd find someone with the same taste on this backward planet.
Yeah. What do you got in your trash can?
Let's see. Ion turret, photon reaction chain gun, mini black hole.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Sorcery and deception always defeats the clenched fist.
You're welcome. Those guys are about to shoot at us. Had a good deed for the day.
Oh, that means they've probably got a Scarlet. They got a Scarlet? I think so.
One more for the soul food.
Okay, they got a thing.
I see
Up the
you're
sector.
taking my lesson
Well
to
done.
heart now.
Render me assistance.
I was in trouble.
Get in there.
That was fine, but thank you.
Battlefield ready again.
For a boost? Take the bad guy. I'll patch you up.
The moon haunts you.
Pick me up.
I'll patch you up. Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Okay.
This is real firepower. You're welcome.
Behold the god of thunder!
Armor patch here. Hey up. You're ready for rest.
Thank you.
Rockets launching again.
I think that, in my opinion, I think Warlock could be a really interesting character, to say the least.
Never miss! Born again! That's clobbering time! dog is suffering. I still will. The moon haunts you.
Look who's here.
You belong to me!
I'll patch you up.
Back to my full.
Tank rocket. Yeah, I think warlock. I just really want warlock because I haven't gone out of my way to write like a million words on how warlock would work. This is all off the riff, but I think I just want that gimmick. I want the symbiote gimmick because they're not doing it for symbiotes. I think outside of like a Life Foundation symbiote, they would never do it.
Bring on that chaos.
This is real firepower! I'm just dying. Ready for a boost? More backup. Just what we need. I'll patch you up.
Kill that Moon Knight. Oh.
Never miss.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Yeah. Was that a good shot? But Warlock, I think the gimmick would be really fun. Like, imagine using Magic's portal as, like, the one in control. I think it would be annoying if it wasn't in control. That's why I think the time limit should be, like, 30 seconds. It lasts 30 seconds. It requires both players to like, consent or whatever. Oh, that's 4 doing the aura? Oh my god, there's so many 4 players.
Beholds the god of thunder! I'll patch you up. This is a nice. Get ready to lock and overload.
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
Looking to heal. Oh, you can do this on that one.
This is real firepower! My good deed for the day.
Oh my god.
You're ready for action.
Oh, they are screaming at that guy.
Enemies. Perfect.
Little pieces of keyholes everywhere.
Why would I need you?
Down! That fucking hurt! You're welcome. See? I'm flying. The moon haunts you! Armor pack's here again. Hey up! Morgan I'll patch you up.
Don't mind me.
Those bigots don't grow on trees, you know. Team play. That's it. You're ready for action.
You belong to me!
It's all grown up. Who needs a power up? I'll patch you up. Born again! Never miss! This is real firepower!
Dang it. Ooh, but that was a good last. But yeah, I'd love a quick draw mechanic on it. Like, if you achieve perfect symbiosis, that would be great. And I think Magic, as a good example, would offer her... Sorry, brain fart, would offer her portals, even if it's just a portal and not like the sword slash or whatever. I think Wolverine could definitely.
This is a nice spot.
Oh, come on.
Okay, hold your horse. I'll deploy another beacon. Lead them to crush you. Now. Fucking hurt. You're welcome.
That was fine. Thank you. The zombie's process. I'm not hurt.
What were you talking about?
That'll be ready again.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
You're ready for action. I'll take good care of you.
Yeah. Wolverine could offer his rage, berserker rage, or like even like the damage on tank thing.
Seconds left.
And if like Warlock had a flamethrower, that would be really good.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Armor patch here. Pay up. I'll patch you up.
Look at my eyes peeled. That's this idiot. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, go down, go down, go down.
30 seconds.
Just heal. Oh,
Never miss. It's clobbering time. This
keep
is
doing crossfires
real
up.
firepower.
Going on just.
Team play. That's me.
Final 10 seconds. You belong to me. He's stuck in your trap. Double KO.
Yeah. I just think that Warlock having that ability would be really good, especially. You could even have it so that not all characters get the turret, but you could argue that like magic could like summon like a sword that like goes along, like imagine a symbiote tendril but for Warlock that just like goes along and just like slashes people and stuff. And if she's in perfect symbiosis, well, that would be really good for her, wouldn't it? How much time we got left? Can we do a little story time? No, we can do like another game. Yeah, let's just give everyone a 1 because everyone did amazing on that. We'll do one more game, and then, yeah. I definitely think the flamethrower is a really good idea, even if it's like a close melee thing or whatever. Because that works really well for Wolverine, I'm thinking. Certain characters might not have like a boosted like thing, but like most. Oh, finally we get a Krakoa time. We get Krakoa time.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Oh, yep, definitely. Need Flushes to pick a support role. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I love that. Oh, that's cute. I love the seedlings. I want to learn more about Krakoa.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Peter?
Wait, you mad? Sure you got the right party?
Maybe not. It is a big multiverse after all.
Either way, we're together now. You say we hit the win?
The battle starts
I'm looking for a
in
talkie
5,
dog. Oh, the seedlings
3,
pop out.
2, 1.
Oh, I haven't got
All you
a
need to do is
thing, so I've
capture
only
the
got 2
mission area.
things. That feels weird. It feels weird when we see
Some
2.
people are natural heroes. I'm a natural joker who is occasionally heroic.
Very Tony Stark voice line.
You're up, little one.
I like Tony Stark being like Robert Downey Jr.
You're welcome.
Fucking Spider-Man!
Capture now. mission area!
Someone stretch my back. You're ready for action. This is a nice spot.
Let me guess. Your Namor's friends?
Oh, look at the dragon! Oh, I think I know that dragon, but it is very in the back of my head, sort of. Ooh.
I'll patch you up. Well, at least the grossest part of the battle is over.
These spiders are cute.
These guys are about to shoot.
That's much better. No worries. I got your back.
Explosive strike. You're welcome.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Someone stretch my back.
Spider mode!
I have called the spiders too far.
You're ready for action.
That really helped. Namor has
Control seized!
That's much better.
That's right. Everything is mine.
Powering up!
I'll patch you up.
Dang it.
Just as expected.
I think Warlock would be just probably one of the better mutants to have in the game. What the heck do I go? Okay.
You're welcome.
Disappear!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You get away, baby. You get away, baby. You get away. This is real fire.
Mission area. Keep going. Clear the way.
Bring the bad guy.
Angry little squids? Gotta be a Namor thing.
You're welcome.
Good news. Scan show we're squid free.
Shields up!
That's better.
I'm counting on you, friends. Glory is almost yours!
I'll patch you up.
Spider-Bots? You're just like mine!
Assemble!
It's spider time! Sorry, little spiders. I didn't have a choice. The whole system's restoring.
You're ready for action.
Control locked!
Dang it. Okay, we were getting closer. We were getting real closer. Yeah, I really want Warlock. I want him to. If you read New Mutants Forever, you might remember the weird one with the gun in his mouth during like the Red Skull mini art.
Is this the part where the crowd starts singing?
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Still got a chance!
Yeah, that's a fair point to make. I'm an idiot. Yeah, fish. That's a really good tactic, by the way, just shoving it on yourself. I want him to look like that. Like, that specific version of Warlock is what I want for bare minimum the ult. Or like when someone's in him. I don't know, you could have different designs when people are in them.
Galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
Oh, look at the potions lab. Look at this.
30 seconds before you attack.
Oh!
The stakes have gotten a little bit bigger than the neighborhood, haven't
I'm thinking of the galactic neighborhood right now.
they? And the friendly part?
Oh, it's gonna take more than scrambled timelines to cloud my naturally sunny disposition.
I love this so much. I don't think Wanda should get a team up with Warlock. I just don't think they've interacted
Battle
like
starts in 5,
at all.
4,
So I don't think it's like fair to say they need one.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
If
it?
that makes sense. But like, I can't
is
really
just
think
a
of one.
normal
You could
Tuesday in our
literally just have
family.
her infinitely holding the thing. Maybe you could have him like using the chaos energy to like heal passively. That would be cool.
You know what to do, spiders? These little robots.
Oh, it's the council! It's the council! It's the council! It's the council show. Yeah, that's fine. That's the chair of councils. I remember that when they go into like the soul thing in Axe. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Axe is a Krakoa event. Pretty sure. It happens in Krakoa, I should say. That's a way to think of it. That means Falabix.
The mission area is yours.
I'll patch you up. Armor
Systems
patch here.
restoring.
Pay up.
I am much better now.
Time for some fireworks.
You're ready for action. Put some pep in my step.
That's much better.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. You get a web and you get a web and you get a web. Spider domain is massive. Block and hurt.
Nameless creatures are no longer
Hey, I had no boost left. No, I had one left. Yeah, I couldn't move because I was webbed. I was not looking at Rocket, if that makes sense. Okay, quickly.
You're ready for action.
All systems go.
This is a nice spot.
That really helped.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Dodge in the wall. Is it because someone's hit like close to, is it because the percentage total is like 50? Anyway, yeah, I'd love to see Warlock.
Oh, I'm not
Like,
gonna
again,
make it
I just really like Warlock. I think he's one of the coolest new age mutants. Ah.
You're ready for
Oh,
action.
get out.
Go down. That block and hurt.
Fire mode. It's spider time!
No. Okay, when we teleport back in, use the ult. Use ult. That was a good butterfly.
Progress is past the halfway point.
This is real firepower.
Okay, let's try it.
Spider boss. I think I've heard me myself.
Took care of the creepy crawlies.
Now I see them.
You're welcome.
They're right behind you. They've almost got it. Mine's in place.
Someone
Pulse charge. Fire. Poor kid.
Oh, Spidey.
You're ready for action.
Yeah, we lose.
What am I? Invisible?
Too much distance. 1 point behind. We lose.
I'm back.
It's close. If I used that ult earlier, we probably would have an ult now and like, yeah. I think we'll call it now, just so I can like get my head in the game. We seen ult, yeah. Oh, that's sick though. That's sick. I think accidentally clicking that button. First off, we go on season event. 4 days more. Okay. Gotta definitely play Emma Frost. Gotta play Emma Frost. Gotta play as Emma Frost. These we can do some practice versus AI. I think that'll be our next thing. It'll be just like learning Emma Frost sort of case. Just because I do want the Emma Frost spray, and like this shouldn't be too hard. We just grind out some stuff. Anything else I want to do? Yeah, we got the weeklies. So we got 3 days more of this. Oh, they've upgraded this. I do like this. It's a lot more worth it. Battle pass. How much stuff we got? Got 600. We can get a lot of stuff then. We can get all of this Baron stuff. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh yeah, we already. Yeah. I think we'll work out which ones I like more than themselves and the weather life destiny. I don't like that this is a Marvel Rivals specific thing, just because like I do genuinely enjoy it. Also, somebody mentioned the finger here, and like fingers are hard, okay? Where's she? Oni. Anyway, let's get to law. There's only 3 pages? That's crazy. Let's go into Doom. Let's read all my Doom lore. That'll be 1 page? Yep. Oh. Hey there, hero. Weird question. Have you seen voices in your head lately? Did I read this one? Okay, we'll just read it out. Yeah, I've been enjoying the new Flash comic. I mean, specifically Strange Attractor. By the way, a line they use is meat magnet, and that is like it's pulling itself together like a meat magnet, and I just love that. But have you been hearing voices in your head lately? More specifically, a voice that sounds like it belongs to the coolest in the whole entire galaxy? If you've been wondering who in Eternity's name is urging you to victory as you face off against some of your most powerful friends and foes, look no further. Friends and Foes is a great Spider-Man game. You should get it. It's me, Galacta. It may sound cute and sweet, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not like the other teens. That's because I'm a daughter of a devouring cosmic force known as Galactus. Having a dad who eats worlds for breakfast can be a bit of a drag, especially because my pop's past insatiable don't hunger down to me. The old man gets pretty hungry if he doesn't chow down on the egg, but I'm able to keep my appetite in check by noshing on powerful cosmic constructs instead of inhabited world. Gotta admit now, the older I get, the harder it is to curb my constant cravings. But it's good news. I finally found the perfect substitute for a plant-based diet, a powerful and pretty crystal called Chronovium. There's also bad news. These bite-sized chunks of pure chronal energy are carried by the time-train entanglement. Bother. A cosmic crisis that could destroy reality is a bummer, right? What's a growing girl like me supposed to do when the only thing I want to eat is byproducts of still clouds of space-time? I mean, the universe may be all you can eat chronovium buffet right now, but if the end of all things arrive, there'll be nothing left to fill my tummy, not even planets. Dad says I should just consume everything and just be done with it, but I'm trying to be prepared to devour worlds, so I just try to follow my head instead of my stomach. I prepared a small number of timelines to help prevent the end of all things, at least for a while. That way, I can still get these tasty nuggets of chronovium without having to worry about the reality itself coming to a hard stop. Using the power cosmic to stabilize multiple dimensions takes a lot out of a girl's hell. I can't really do much more than watch as events unfold. Unfortunately, there's plenty of entertainment to keep my mind off it. You know, your pals have been super busy trying to store your realities and come up with all sorts of oddities so far, but none of you can seem to agree on what the best solution is. That list is some pretty explosive battles. I've had a front row seat to every one of them. I personally occasionally chime in, encouragement, or even assist, but I'm perfectly happy on the sidelines for now. chewing those chaos as much as they munch on chunks of chromium like popcorn. Didn't we show what more could a girl ask for? So, I think I read that one before. But yeah, just to mention, I think there's multiple layers to like power copies. There is like Rogue, who like, you know, touch someone, gain copy power, that like, or like absorb it to an extent. There's like power whiffing, where it's like, oh, someone has the power next to me, I can use it. There's like symbiosis, which you just go around someone, you improve their power, improve your own, etc. Oops. And there's a lot like that. Like, obviously, I think there was another level. I was talking to someone, but there's like another level. But there's like, obviously, there's some other stuff like gadget takeover, like how Doreen, Skullgirl, uses like that little web thing. So obviously, like Peter's given her webs, or like a web cartridge or something. You know. So there's that. Sorry. But I think Warlock would be an interesting lower tier pick, because Warlock isn't in any movies, and people are like, I never knew Cloak and Dagger, but Cloak and Dagger are in a live action show, and on top of that are in like Ultimate Spider-Man as really easy examples. They might be in the 2017 show, I don't remember. And Jeff the Landshark is in Gwenpool comics, so he gets less stuff, but he's been in a lot of stuff recently. So it makes sense that Marvel would know, like, oh, he's cute and stuff. So it makes sense Marvel would have him in. And I just feel that over time there needs to be like more like big characters, but I want more gimmick characters, and Warlock is the perfect example of an interesting gimmick character. And also because we don't really have that many mecha guys. Like, the closest we have is Penny Parker. But outside of that, we don't really have many robots. And I think Warlock could be an interesting character, because he also talks a lot like Self's friend and like stuff like that. Yeah, Penny is like the only example of like a mecha character outside of like blatant like skins. Anyway, obviously I'll read characters at some point. Hold on, JJ. JJ. Bad news, loyal. That's Spider-Menace! Bad news, loyal readers. No. That's Spider-Menace! Spider-Menace. Oh, get that Spider-Man! That's Spider-Menace! Whatever. Bad news, loyal readers! We're bringing you yet another morning edition of the New York's finest newspaper, the Daily Bugle. Why? Because our beloved borough has been trapped in a state of never-ending night for who knows long. That's why, as publisher of this peerless periodical, it's me, J. Jonah Jameson, to provide you with all the info you need to navigate the perpetual pitch. So here's a scoop. 1. Our intrepid reporters still don't have a solid source willing them to admit what caused Manhattan to become the Emperor of Eternal Night, but anonymous scientists have independently confirmed that a massive wave of coronal energy washed over our planet shortly before things went dark. Coincidence? I think not. Like something out of a bad horror movie, our streets have been stalked by vampires. You heard me right, loyal readers. These bloodsuckers have been draining veins faster than my libel lawyers drain my bank account. Our former friends and neighbors have been quickly turning into our worst enemies. Rumor has it that Dracula himself has been taken up with residence in Central Park. Sounds a bit far-fetched to me. But if that Cape Creeper really is organizing an army, we'd all be better relocating to New Jersey. And those words that lifelong New Yorker types easily. That words is like types. Oh, I thought I meant types like people. So where are the superheroes? Eyewitnesses have identified members of the Fantastic Four coming and going regularly from their stronghold in the Baxter building. As always, the British families on the front line of crisis, and here we are at the Bugle. Applaud them for their selfless service. Tony Stark recently had issued a press release claiming that he and Richards are collaborating on a number of innovative solutions to restore New York to its former glory as quickly as efficiently as possible. However, my source on the inside suggests that these two big brains are at odds when it comes to exactly how they plan to end this endless night. Reed wants to save everyone while Tony is calculating how many losses are acceptable. My vote goes with Richards. Other heroes have been patrolling the streets, recruiting citizens stupid enough to wander beyond the safety of apartments. Schoolgirl, Moon Knight, Cloak and Dagger, you name them. They're, oh, my heart. Oh, let me breathe. Let me take a sip of water. This voice is doing tatters on me. I'm willing to put aside my personal dispute for those costume persuaders and I just say, thank you. On behalf of the people of New York, to all these fighting a good fight, except for me. I have it on good authority that the less than amazing Spider-Man does his duties and swung through a portal to have a Spider-Man party with his friends at a far-flung flute shooter to help see if my favorite photographer Peter Parker can get me a solid snap-shoot of that webhead weirdo abandoning his adoring public. That's it for me, fearless readers. We'll have plenty more news for you tomorrow if tomorrow ever comes. Jonah Jameson, publisher. Okay, that was peak. We get this one done. Then we'll call it quits for today. Oh, how am I gonna do Herbie's voice? Welcome to the Baxter Building. I am humanoid experiment B-type integrated electronics. But you might call me Herbie. I understand that my fingers are going crazy right now. That you have an urgent matter that requires immediate attention. If you're willing to brave the streets of New York to seek out the Fantastic Four's assistant, unfortunately, all our personnel are momentarily occupied dealing with other crises. Dr. Reed Richards, designate Mr. Fantastic, is in his laboratory working on the prototype of a time-stream reintegration device with the help of Tony Stark, designate Iron Man. If the device functions as planned, it could be theoretically undo the damage caused by the multiverse of time-stream entanglement. There is even hope that it will break the curse that has been locked New York City into a state of perpetual night. However, despite his ability to elongate his physical form, I think Dr. Richards may finally be stretching himself too thin of late. How normal for him. Obviously. Susan Richards, designate Invisible Woman, is currently on a searching database for proper pronunciation of reconsonance mission in Central Park, seeking out information on the organized structures of the vampire army that has been invaded the island of Manhattan during this period of prolonged darkness. Her unparalleled stealth abilities have allowed her to gather critical intent on her new foes, putting her directly in the face of great danger for far more frequently than the rest of her family would like. Jeez. Her brother, Jonathan Storm, designate Human Torch, is on patrol with Spider-Man. Identity classified. Rescuing citizens who are falling into peril, rescuing other heroes who have yet to join her cause. Aww. Now that the sun no longer rises, Johnny's flames have made him to be the center of attraction wherever he goes. Exactly as he had always hoped to be. He has become a beacon of hope to many in these dark times, and a constant warning to any creatures of the night who might dare to oppose him. Benjamin Grimm, designate the Thing, is on a supply run in Lower Manhattan. His expert piloting skills have recently proven nearly as useful as his super strength and rock hard skin. He has managed to single-handedly save hundreds of lives while retrieving vital equipment and valuable samples, including rare chronovium crystals for Dr. Richards to analyze. With all the members of the Fantastic Four indisposed, that leaves me to run daily operations here at the Baxter Building. While I wish I could offer support to you in these fields, I'm afraid that there are few times I have ventured beyond these walls have not gone as smoothly as hoped, unless Dr. Richards upgrades my offensive capacities or identifies a mission with objectives that only I can complete. I do believe it would be best for us both to remain within the safety of these walls until a qualified individual becomes available to assist you. Thank you for your patience. Please take a seat in our lobby with other civilians who have come to seek our aid. You are currently number 1961 on the wait list. Okay, that one actually kind of was much nicer to read. This is going to take a while to read, all of it. Not too long, but like still a while. Yeah, should be able to, probably get like 1 or 2 of the Hellfire Galas under our belt. But yeah, overall, I think Warlock is by far one of the most interesting characters they could add right now. Out of anyone, adding in a Warlock is a really interesting choice because I want more mechanical heroes on the list. Obviously, you have Iron Man. I didn't mention him earlier, but I meant like proper mechanical people. Penny Parker, you obviously know the case there. But I think Warlock could be an interesting robot to add outside of Ultron. If they want to do like this robot thing, it'd be fun to add like a robot mutant. He's not a mutant, but you get what I mean. He's involved a lot with mutants. Like, I'm loving the fact that I'm slowly gathering cool skins for characters. I love the idea of like clicking on a character and it's just a different kind of skin. I'm gonna keep Joe Fix-It forever. I would like this one. Oh! That was sick. Yep. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings about Warlock. I literally have read one good comic with him. It's not that thick. It's like 2 different mini stories, but I'd love to see him in the game. I'd love to see dialogue. Yep, bye bye, see you all next time. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day.